My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. We haven't played you in a while. I don't like playing you, but we haven't played you in a while, and it only seems fair. We are hunting shambling rounds. We found none in the last endeavor, so let's just continue. Give it another wee bit of a go. We're getting close to the Lich. I mean, we have killed him multiple times before, but we're getting close to the Lich again, which seems to be incredibly difficult for me, and I don't know why. Or rather, I do. As I stated in previous runs, it seems that I can get really, really close, but I'm always lacking just one thing, either health or ammunition or the requisite weapons. Like, I'll have everything except for one small element that I need. And obviously, if there are people, Last Grey Wolf, who can streak this game, there's a way to make it more consistent and have all of those. It's just I don't know how to do it yet. Okay. Unfortunately, we're on a low casing run. These guys can give anywhere between 5 to 10, and they're giving 6. So even though I've had 3 gun nuts so far, I've still got, you know, not that many casings. Whereas most of the time, if you have 3 gun nuts, you can pretty much just, you know, retire on that. Got him. Get him. Alright, we'll go downwards first, although I will swap for the secret room check. Well, here's, like, probably the easiest decision of my life. Beautiful. None of the rest of them are going to walk into the fire, but that's fine. Hopefully we get one of the bosses that we can use the Molotov against. Pretty much anything except for the Bullet King. Obviously, I'm not going to go in yet, because both of my weapons are relatively short range. The revolver is short range because it's super inaccurate. And the shotgun is short range because, really? Like, do I need to explain this? Okay, use a bunch of ammunition checking walls. Because I can, and it's free, because I'm about to pick this up. Beautiful. Give me what you got, shotman. Nothing I'm interested in. As per usual. Alright, you've also got nothing I'm interested in. I wish I could just remove the Blank Man's shop, because the only thing the Blank Man can have in the shop that I actually ever give a shit about is the owl, and I've never had that item show up in that shop, nor have I ever had that item, period. So, I think it's a familiar that does blanks for you occasionally, relatively small range blanks, but if you get amulets, it suddenly starts poisoning all the enemies in the room, or, you know, freezing them, and really cool stuff like that. So it's the only point at which I would actually give a, you know, half-baked fuck about an amulet. That, well, that certainly hit me. I hit myself with that. Ooh. Thankfully, it doesn't matter that I got actually hit there, because I wasn't hit by an enemy, so I didn't lose any potential money. Yeah. That's not exactly exciting. Beautiful. We'll take our half heart back. We'll take it back non-enthusiastically. Or to use a different word, half-heartedly. Alright. I'll stop. Eventually. Fill him with lead. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Never mind. Ruby bracelet. Thrown guns explode. So if I am out of ammunition in the gun, and then I decide to try and fire it, it will be thrown, and then it'll explode. And then I'll go pick it back up, and do it again, and again. And oh my god. Alright, so I actually have to get a brown tier gun before I fight the boss. That's gonna be fun. Fighting the boss with a brown tier gun. That's the name of my country single. Got him. And again. I'm only able to do this right now because all of these enemies were relatively slow. So I was able to actually predict where they're going to land, go to where they're going to land, and shoot them immediately. Most of the time that won't work. Alright, no secret room has been located so far. So I'll check the other likely adjacencies. Well, that's like the only adjacency you could have here, right? I mean, maybe there? But I don't think it works as an adjacency if it's blocked. Like, since this is blocked by a barrel, there's not going to be one behind it, right? And that was more of a vase, I understand, sure. I guess it's probably going to be in the exit room at this rate. Alright, then. Bullet. This is an unfortunate weapon I have to use. I love the flavor of it. But, you know, flavor isn't everything. You've got to pair it with a little bit of damage. Or I'm actually excited to have to use the weapon. Come on. Just need to get one of them down and then this fight becomes infinitely easier. Sadly, I've used both of my blanks already. This is the biggest problem in this fight when you're beset on both sides by an enemy. Because it makes it really difficult to avoid actually taking any damage. Oh, I should have let him run into this, actually. That would have been the thinking man's play there. Alright. Whew! Got him. Whoa, okay, that's actually a really good gun. Look at me taking ammo in the bullet. Wow. It's unlikely. Like, even if I do find the secret room, which I would, you know, bet is probably... No? Whatever. Probably here, then. Couldn't tell you for the life of me. Even if I did manage to find it, I probably wouldn't want to go into it. Because I'd have to go purchase myself a blank in order to even attempt it. I'll keep the Crestfallen on the offhanded. Just because occasionally I'm going to run into rooms that I really don't want to have to clear with the weapon I'm currently using, since this is very slow. Okay. As long as it's just you, we're A-okay. Beautiful. B-E-A, beautiful. Okay. Perfect time for a Molotov, if I had it up. Sadly, I was too incensed on using against the prior boss. That was dumb. It was really dumb. I easily could have ended up taking damage there. Okay, so it takes 5 shots from my revolver. No, it must take 4, because my revolver is actually a 5 clip. I can't use the Crestfallen here, because if I freeze the Lead Maiden, it actually closes. So you can't damage it once it's frozen. Just for that guy, the experienced lead round will take him out from afar. Okay. Crestfall is pretty important there. Beautiful. Try and stick to the left. No particular reason to do so. It's just good to have one orientation that you typically stick to. Unless you have good reason otherwise to deviate from it. Have I covered all use cases? I think I have. Beautiful. Alright. Let them blow themselves up. Ah, shot too soon, friendo. Shot too soon. Easily done. Whew. Very thankful that the veteran round died there. Because they're the ones that fire predictive shotgun blasts. Absolutely abysmal. I hate fighting them. Oh yeah, this is gonna be easy. Whee! Time your rolls, and you're fine. Really? I was pretty certain that I'd rolled through that. I know they're very difficult to roll through, but I was still pretty certain that I had. Okay. 61. I don't know if I want to fight the boss yet. Alright, we'll go on the next leftmost tendril of the map. It's what, like 5 shots for you? Yeah, it must be. Actually, shit, it's looking more like 6. Roll across the center. Because I'm irresponsible. The better play would just be to play safe there. Nice. Okay, and back off of the Crestfaller. Save my ammunition in it for later. This is my secret room testing device. Hello, secret room. It's a really, really bad brown chest gun. Oh, fuck. If the shop is locked, I've just screwed myself, by the way. It's unlikely to be the case, but if it is the case, then I've screwed myself. Alright, guess I'll take that in the Crestfaller. No real reason to take it in a weapon that I never plan to use. Okay. Come on. Yeah, I knew if I went for the whole clip there, just immediately I was going to be able to take him out in time. Again, we'll test if there's a secondary secret room, because there easily could be. Doesn't appear to be. Probably our shrine. Yep. Okay, final tendril is obviously going to be our shop. And hopefully a special room of some... Yeah, the shop is locked. I knew as soon as I said that it's unlikely, but I'd be screwed, that it was going to have to happen. Had to happen to me. Oh well. Got him. So, yeah, I guess I just get the key and then open the other green chest. Bugger. Because now the shop is no longer guaranteed to hold a key. Which makes it way worse to go in because, you know, it's entirely possible that it just has nothing for me at that rate. But also, it would cost me a key to get in and I'm not guaranteed to get a key in there, so I wouldn't end up with the green chest. Oh. Yep, that'll do. That'll do. Between that and the Crestfaller, we should be real capable of... Oh my god, of course it fucking is. Of flawlessing the boss. It's worth noting that while I'm using the commando, I actually can't stop the ammo conda from eating the little nubbins. Simply because I can't auto-target the little nubbins. Nothing you use in this game will auto-target them. Pretty much just have to hope that you kill them. Beautiful. Figured my best opportunity there was to stay at long range. Ring of fire resistance, no burns. Alright. Flank in here because it's literally the only other location that could have the secret room. I do want to go up and shoot the brown chest, if only for the fact that I could get trash that I might need to sell later, or look, it's a long shot. You could get a key. You could even get the item that was originally inside of it. You can get some stuff from shooting these. So, despite the fact that it is most often a waste of time, it's still worth doing. Still worth doing. So we've got both of our master rounds. I feel pretty good about that so far. That said, in the position that I was, you know, the most dodgy master round was the first one on the first floor because I didn't really have a weapon that was capable of taking out the boss at that time. The letter R being marginally better than my base weapon at that point. Alright. Crestfaller, and then Betrayer's Shield whenever I'm fighting like a really easy, no-nonsense kind of fight. Crestfaller's super accurate, does reasonable damage, but also slows and freezes opponents, which makes it a really good room clear weapon. Beautiful. And Betrayer's Shield is just a bad weapon through and through. So I'm going to try and use this ammunition when I can. Because, at least on this floor, it's still acceptable to use its ammunition for things. You can see how many bullets we really need to invest to kill an enemy. It's not ammo efficient as a weapon. It's also got a really low clip size, and it's not very accurate at longer ranges. It's a shame it's so bad. It really is. I'd like to see it be good. I'd like to see it succeed, you know? Really? Oh well. No, I knew I was going to find the secret room. That's why I did that. Obviously. Well, good work, me. Can't take that yet. I will keep in mind that it exists. Otherwise, the shop isn't guaranteed to have one, and we currently are running at like a key deficit. So it's going to be pretty important to get the key from the shop as well. If the shop on this floor is locked as well, I'm going to be real sad about it. Beautiful. Relatively rough room there. Dealt with quite easily, I feel. Seeing a black market would be awesome. I say this simply because I have more than 100 casings at the moment. And that's the point at which a black market suddenly becomes, woo, a good idea. Also, I see black markets really rarely, I feel. Compared to how commonly I see them when I'm watching streams. I feel Crestfaller might have been my best decision for a weapon there, but thankfully we were up close and personal. It just managed to work out. I don't know why I swapped for that single shot, but it was fun to do regardless. Heart Bottle's pretty good. Clob is not. Interesting. Well, first things first. I am taking the Heart Locket. Because it only costs a key. 91 for the Heart Bottle. I'll almost certainly end up with that. Almost certainly. This is going to be really good. This is going to cover me for the possible inability for me to correctly get my master rounds. I love that these guys aren't moving when they can't see me. Weird. Beautiful. Alright, we're really close. We're definitely gonna get it. Whew. Screw this room. Alright, we'll quickly teleport over and get it. Very nice. 7 HP, floor 3. Yep, that's reasonable. That's pretty reasonable. I don't know if I'm interested on that. This, however, now this I am interested in. Never thought I'd say this, but we're actually doing straight up work with the Betrayer's Shield right now. Mostly because we know exactly where to expect the enemies. You know, it's good nonetheless. Oh, that's unfortunate. Flame Hand. Alright, we'll go Flame Hand Crestfaller, I guess. We also don't have ammo in our boss killing weapons, so I've got to keep an eye on that. Okay, right over here for a moment. Ah, beautiful. Goodbye, Trap Room. So we'll Flame Hand to freeze them, fire them, and then change weapon again. Hopefully I get a weapon on this floor that I can actually use, though. Or at the very least, a refill for my commando. Okay, my bad on taking the damage there, unfortunately. Yo! Back off. Back off. Thank you. No one else to blame. Damn it. That's not gonna help us. That's not gonna help. Alright. Ooh, this is gonna be a rough boss kill. I would be very surprised if I managed to flawless this. Trying to keep him frozen. So I'm changing occasionally to the Flame Hand just to try and kick in some extra fire damage when I can. It's not proving to be exceedingly effective. It seems like there might actually be an elemental effect where I'm unfreezing him. Sorry, unfreezing. What am I talking about? Thawing? Firing? Unfiring? I don't even know what I'm looking for as a word. Also, that 100% should have hit me, by the way. Just in case anyone's wondering, the fact that I didn't get hit by that is actually absolute bullshit. Seems like I'm dousing the fire, I guess. Okay. Keep it up. And start kicking in more damage. Keep at range when possible. Just trying to play this as strategically as possible because, sure, we don't need to get all of the master rounds now as a result of having fixed our HP situation without them. But that doesn't mean getting them is now not good. They're still incredible. I already have the secret room, so these blanks are kind of forfeit anyway. I didn't want to move in any closer to actually take that shot. And we've only got 1 ammo left in the Crestfaller. No ammo dropped at the end of that, but we did get the Gungeon, so game's over. Well played. That was fun. So in case you don't know what the Gungeon is, I believe, a black chest weapon? I could be wrong about that, though. This is gonna be a gun. That's gonna be a gun. I don't even need that, then. Yeah, if it's a gun in that room, I don't need it. Now, the reason we win with the Gungeon is because now we have infinite ammunition. The Gungeon doesn't take ammunition to reload. In fact, it gives you ammunition when you reload if you're standing on anything that is goop, like water, or oil, or poison, or fire. And it's easy for me to do that because I have poison and fire immunity. Also, it's a speed up while you're holding it. Really good boss killer. Really good room clear. Does a stupid bunch of damage. And now I'll reload in this water, and I'm back to full. Ain't that marvelous? Actually, I'm just gonna leave that trap room for the moment. Especially on this floor, it's really easy to find ways to reload for free. Beautiful. There's my free reload. Or as I like to call it, freeload. There's also some other really cool tech you can do. Like, you can shoot down any, like, oil lanterns off the side of the wall. And then just reload in the oil. They drop on the floor. It's a really fun strat. Guess I'm going to reload on that. Fires really quickly. Does a bunch of damage. Good gun. V good gun. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Quickly blow this up so that I can reload over the top of it. And I'll refill the commando. Not that I'm going to have many opportunities to use it, but just in case. Ow. It's also worth noting that since I have Monster Blood, I can reload anytime I take damage for free. Because I'll just drop onto the floor a bunch of goop that I can then reload. It's a very good gun. I'm understating this significantly, but it is very, very good. Nope. Got him. There we go. I actually wasted ammunition there because I didn't reload on anything. It takes a lot of effort to actually use ammunition poorly in this weapon. There you are. Almost has to be a mindful, willful decision. Alright, I've got 2 weapons I want to chuck into. Never mind. Wow, okay. Ryan, stop with the damage. Cool it. Cool it, Ryan. Alright. There's a special room that I can make my way into. That'll be interesting. Okay, I want enemies that are gonna leave some mark on the floor because, yeah, I'm run out. Alright, just in case the shop is locked, I'm not gonna open that yet. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I used my Molotov as a reload. Honestly, I think that was entirely reasonable to have done. Although I should have been reloading out of my Molotov the entire time. Whoops. Okay. After having used it for more than the majority of the floor, I'm down 200 ammunition, which is 25%. Very ammo efficient as well, despite how it looks. Obviously ammo efficient as a result of the fact that it can reload for free. If I didn't know that it could reload for free, I probably wouldn't even like this weapon, to be entirely honest with you. Okay. Stay afar. Ah, crap. Well, at least I get free reloads from here on out. You can see why. Scattered all over the floor already. Got him. Alright then. That's very tempting. This is very tempting. But I did say I was going to wait until... Wow, all of these teleportations are very far. I did say I was going to wait until I had visited the store, so we'll wait until we visited the store. Man of my word. I might actually end up offering up a gun for a heart. Also, anything that will enable me to generate free goop at any time, like bug boots, is really good right now. Because if I roll with bug boots, I generate poison on the ground, which is basically a free reload for me. Alright. Reload our weapon. Dang it! I do want Ballot. Yeah, I definitely don't want you at that price. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Because this could be Shooty Dude. Yeah, it's not, it's Map Dude. Alright, Map Dude, what do you got for me? Okay, sure. I don't think I can take Ballot anymore. Just because there is a red chest here that needs me. Shotgun full of love is reasonable. I'll probably throw it and another weapon away when I get the opportunity first, but for the moment, it's reasonable. Okay. I imagine I'm not going to be able to flawless this. Simply because of the fact that I'm going to run out of ammunition in my Gungeon, which is my primary boss killing weapon at the moment. Okay. We managed to use that not only offensively, but also to reload our weapon. It's kind of clever. Swap over the shotgun for a second here. Alright, and now I'm going to swap to the commando, because you can entirely trivialize the existence of this enemy. The commando. Just by destroying all of his bullets as he generates them. Got him. Alright, fourth master round, don't mind if I do. Hey, that's old Goldie. That's not even a bad weapon. It's a red chest weapon also. So both my red chest weapons are shotguns at the moment. Do I get the ballot, or do I get a green tier passive? I have to get the green tier passive. It's also passive or active, I should mention. Alright, let's go back to the Gungeon. Quickly reload. Yep, I am so glad I did that. 20% damage up, plus my bullets are faster. It's probably next to Muscle Relaxant as one of the strongest green tier passives. Yep, I am very, very happy with my decision there. I actually can't see anything slowing me down, really, at the moment. Got him. Alright, I'm tempted to refill the Gungeon here. Yeah, I'm gonna do it, because there's not gonna be much goop on the floors here. So our gooped opportunities are going to be relatively slim. I really should have just kept going in order to run away from that one. Whoa, okay. There was an enemy behind me and I didn't see him. It's annoying. Thank you. I still should have given away one of my guns at the end of the last floor in order for the healing. That would have been correct, yeah. Yay, I get to reload there. Get that one down. Health is a very important resource that I need to make sure I stop losing. Gosh. I am losing a stupid amount of health. I need something like the Blood Brooch, Antibody, Green Guanstone. Anything that's going to give me a lot of HP for basically nothing over time is going to be really important to me. Right. These corpses will actually have fire on them. So I can use that to reload. Okay, beautiful. Keep moving. That's how I funded my way through hell last time I had the Gungeon. If you're thinking, hang on, I've never seen you with a Gungeon before, Ryan. I was on stream. But yes, since they leave fire under their corpse, enemies like that are the reason I was able to fund the use of this weapon throughout hell. Damn it! I walked over it to, to it as though I was looking to take the bullet. And right. That's unfortunate. Keep in mind that I do have the Molotov for free reloads. Cool, cool. Use the blood of the Blobulon there to reload. And then the fire as a result of the death of the Blobulon there for the reload. Damn it! I actually just wasted ammunition there. Damn it again! Hang on. I've got some stuff to test with this weapon. Let's take that ammunition, move on. Alright, here's what I'm going to test. If I reload and then try and reload again, I can actually put out the fire by reloading on it, but it doesn't give me any ammunition. Okay. Good to know. I mean, practically worthless information for me right now, but it's good to know it at least. It's only practically worthless because the only things I'd want to remove from the ground are things like, you know, poison and fire, and I'm immune to both of those things. Okay. Back end through here. Interesting, interesting, interesting. We'll see what we want to do with this. I'm not going to be able to generate much goop in the Lich fight. So I've got to consider what other weapons I'm going to take in the Lich fight. Damn it. The game is giving me a lot of really good drops to try and save my ass right now, because I'm taking an absurd amount of damage for this floor. Okay, got a cool one. This is fun. This, then reload in it. Thank you. It's a room full of ammunition as far as I'm concerned. Beautiful. Yeah, I should go back to the ammunition room. Come on, more ammunition. Hey, shit, it's already there. Beautiful. Also not really going to be able to reload this in the Lich fight, so I might have to use things like the Olden Goldie. Wow. That's not useful right now, because all of my weapons have a lot of stuff in them. That's 100% extra damage on the final bullet in a round. Shadow bullets would be amazing, but I don't think, yeah, there's a very unlikely ability for me to afford it. I'd basically need a golden casing after the boss. We'll see if we get it. Okay. Beautiful. Got 2 reloads out of that usage. It's pretty good as far as I'm concerned. Unfortunately, had to do a manual reload there. Although, due to the reload rate of my Molotov, it looks like my next one is going to be free. Beautiful, we'll reload there. I think I still haven't taken damage in this fight yet. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I tried to blank, but I forgot that I didn't have enough blanks to do that. That's really annoying, because now I just have to roll through like 2 sections of this, and I should be fine. Oh well. Okay. Up and across and down, and good work, Ryan, you goddamn idiot. I forgot that I have all this extra speed. Making it very difficult to only hit my intended targets. Oh well. Don't know where I'm gonna get all of this supposed HP from that I'm gonna need. Might have to just buy a bunch from the shop. Shadow bullets would be so good right now, though. Oh well. Yeah, no golden casing. Had to expect that much. So no keys on this floor either. That's unfortunate. Let's go back to this. It's also very important to me that I try and find the secret room next floor, so that I can finish unlocking Gunslinger's Ashes. It's fed 5 guns into it last game. Good to get a little more done. Okay. Reasonable. Reasonable amount of HP to move down to the next floor with. I don't know how confident I feel, to be entirely honest with you. Mainly as a result of the fact that I'm not... like... I'm not so certain I have the mechanical solidity to deal with the Lich without stupid amounts of really good weapons. Because I have 2 really good weapons right now, and then I have like 2 more mediocrely good weapons. Alright, we'll start with upwards. That guy was about to vomit up ammunition for me. Good work, Ryan. Good work on breaking it, hero. Thank you for the ammunition, friend! Alright, well, I've made my own ammunition now. Also taken a bunch of damage, but made ammunition nonetheless. God damn it. I'm trying not to take hits here, I promise you. I mean, it doesn't look like I'm trying not to, but I promise you I am. Okay. Come. Yeah, we're not gonna get a goop here. Got him. Wait, hang on, will we? No, their corpse doesn't seem to count as goop right now. We'll see. Hey, it does! Beautiful. Must just not have been quick enough for the other one. Reload. Have I got, like, any shambling rounds since I started the shambling round quest? I feel like that's a negatory. Good gosh. Okay, this doesn't look like it's looping around back to the start, so I'm pretty happy about that. Looks like I chose the correct path immediately. Okay, reload on your corpse. Thank you. I do like it. I do like it a lot. Okay, this is going to have a shambling round at least. Yeah, that said, I'm not actually going to have anything I can actually really do here. Alright, fine. Wait, this could freeze you or stun you, yeah, which would stop you from being open. Okay. Just a little more. Now I can change back to my other gun, which I can immediately reload thanks to my Molotov, and reload again. Thank you. All right, now here it's a 50-50. You want to go up or down. You don't want to go in the middle because the middle is going to loop back around to one of the other directions. So I'm going to choose down. The only reason I chose down there rather than up is because up looks like it's a little landlocked, so I think maybe it's less likely, but I have no real strong proof there. This is a good shotgun. I routinely underestimate this shotgun. It is a good shotgun. Alright, let's continue. Oh, right, rocket-propelled bullets is one of the reasons we're doing so much knockback here. What? Okay, let's get this shit straight. Gungeon, and then the offhand is Old Goldie. No, Gungeon, and the old hand is off. Great. Now I can't... Oh, right, because your offhand can't be out of ammunition. Otherwise, it'll change your offhand for you. That's shitty. Because I want it to be there so that I can reload it whenever I'm presented with the ability to do so. Alright. Good work. Good work on taking all that damage, Ryan. Absolute genius. Absolute genius. Do they not leave fire below them? Ah, I thought those hell blocks did. Alright, reload there. Might not get the world's easiest kills on these. Never mind, apparently I will. Ryan, control the amount of damage you're taking. Again, I think this is 50-50 side to side. I typically like to go back into the middle of the map. Here. I'm trying to make sure that that enemy doesn't fall off the side of the map into the center, because I want its corpse on the map, since its corpse will give me some ammunition. Right there. And again. Hey, Key, thank you very much. Damn it, I think we just found a dead end. That we did. Alright. Now comes the slow and laborious shitty part. Seriously, actually just need to shoot every wall. so that I can find this secret room that I know exists somewhere. Because there's always a secret room on Hell, and it's always the gun-munching man. I almost never spend time looking for it, but I kind of have to. Also, I literally have one blank, so this is gonna be ammo. This is my last opportunity to find it before I walk into a room and then panic blank something. Okay, I've got 2 reloads of ammunition in that room. It's worth keeping in mind. So now I just go back to my previous ammo room. Knock one of these over. Reload. Beautiful. Okay, nothing there. How about on this side? Nothing. Beautiful. Check a little bit more of this room. Check a little bit. Check a little bit of this room for me. Bugger. Bugger, bugger, bugger. Checked so much, we still found nothing. Hang on. Is this gonna work? Nope. To test it. I want to know where all the sources of goop are. Turn this over. Thank you. Actually, that'll stay there. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. We can check more walls as a result. Hang on. Let's test something. Thrown guns explode. Okay, so the explosion unfortunately does not create goop on the ground. That's sad. Right. Go back to the Gungeon. I really do need some sort of map to tell me what I've checked already. Okay, all the way back up. Check the top of this room already. I don't want to have to visit any extra new rooms. It's probably where I want to draw the line there. I don't want to have to discover any rooms in order to go through them. Fine. Alright, let's go back. All the way back down. If you want to get your progression done, this is how you're going to have to do it. I'm not waiting for a run where I have the Gungeon blueprints. It's going to take ages. That's a black tier weapon, passive. Know how unlikely it is that I get that? It's more likely I get the clone. And similarly likely that I get the clone. Although just because 2 things are the same tier doesn't mean you're more, like, equally likely to get each. For example, the club, the nail gun, and the hammer are all, I believe, brown tier, but really unlikely to show up in your run. Obviously, as a result of the fact that they would instantly win your run for you because they're so good. That's the big problem with those weapons. Too good. That's what everyone's been saying, right? Alright. Well, that's all of the walls that I'm willing to check so far. Thank you for the instant reload. Ah, this room is free as hell. So So much goop. Check all the walls. Damn it. I actually managed to take damage in this room. I really ought not to have. Oh well. Oh, damn. No, it ran out. Alright, checked all of my walls there anyway. Pretty certain I've checked these before. Managed to go down both the wrong paths first. Good work, me. Yep, and there goes my blank. This is a really shitty room, and I am not glad to be here. Oh well. As I've stated innumerable times, that is the worst room in hell. So I pretty much just automatically used a blank before I considered what was actually going to be the response. Got the key that I don't need. And as you can see, we're pretty much down fighting the boss with 2 HP. This isn't going to be fun. Okay, we'll go with Old Goldie for a while. Now we'll double back over to the Gungeon. Whew. Okay, it was difficult to stand in the right position on that one. Damn it. Alright, well, at least now we can go back to the Gungeon. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I hate this attack. It's the one that really hits me that often. What? Really? Like, as soon as I swapped out to the Gungeon. The fact that you can't have a weapon that is empty on your quick swap is really screwing with me. It's meaning that when the ability to goop up appears, I don't always have the actual ability to do it. Alright, back over to the Gungeon. Woo, there we go. See if I can get over in time to actually pick that up. Nope, not at all. Beautiful. Alright, and we're dead on this wave. I need to save the commando for the final wave if I want to have any chance of succeeding, but this wave is really not good. I don't like this. I don't like fighting this section of you. Alright, go over to this. Now we'll go over to this. This is exactly what I don't like. Exactly what just happened. Those two waves can happen, like, almost instantaneously after one another. And it makes it really difficult to dodge both. Yep. What we need is just have more HP by the time we get in that final fight. That's what we constantly have as a problem. Like, we get into the final fight and we got, like, 3 HP, 4 HP. Maybe 4 HP maximum. That really ought not to have been difficult. Maybe just today isn't my day in Enter the Gungeon, evidently. My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Enter the Gungeon. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves. We did kill 1 shambling round, so we did get one thing done. And hopefully we'll see you next time.